Quest 3 just got a huge upgrade. We're talking a massive overhaul of the entire home environment, as well as true app pinning finally, and more. This upgrade is just the beginning of the things that are changing on the Quest 3, so let's jump in and check it out. Welcome to the brand new Quest home environment. This is probably the biggest upgrade to home environments that we have seen ever on the Quest 3, or on the Quest period. That's not even an exaggeration. We've had things like adding in teleportation and skybox changes and inviting people over, but this adds free locomotion, among other things. So let's talk about this, okay? First of all, you can see that is what's called Horizon Central. That's the new Horizon Central. You can see a whole bunch of things, people running around down there. They're not real people. It feels like it. Those are fake people. I mean, they loop and they'll do the same thing over and over again. See, it makes them look real because they're jumping around and they're kind of talking to each other and doing cool stuff, but that's not actually real, unfortunately. I wish you could see real people down there and wave to them, but unfortunately, that's just you're seeing, an image that looks like it. This is the way to get to Horizon Central. As of this moment in time, this does not bring you to that. It brings you to the old Horizon Central. Apparently there's a problem. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be launching with this PTC, and as soon as it's out, I'll show everyone. But you can see it's branded right now for Meta Connect 2025. You got the Meta Connect 2025 thing up there. The way this is going to work is this is going to be a central hub, even more so than the other, current Horizon Central. That over there looks to be a giant theater, like a stadium, which is the brand new stadium that they're releasing along with this, which I don't think is out yet. Either you're going to be able to watch Connect there, it seems like. There's this whole area to hang out with people and to chat. Looks like there's portals to different places, maybe different Horizon Worlds rooms. I don't know. This is another section over here. I don't know what this is. That little bounce pad right there, I'm assuming jumps you to that point over there or teleports you or something. I don't know. There's a shop central over there where you can try on clothes and all that kind of stuff. But that's not really what this video is about. That's cool, and I can't wait to check it out once it's finally there and it's accessible. But right now, what we do have accessible, if you're in the public test channel, is the brand new home environment as well as some other updates. Let's talk about this home environment and why it's so cool. Number one, free locomotion is awesome. Number two, visually, this looks really, really nice. And they've really done a good job with the quality of this. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in here. Some cool lighting effects, and we'll show you that lighting effect over there that I love. There's some places you can actually sit down now. If you want to just sit and chat with people, there's actually several places. All these seats can be sat down in and assumingly hung out with people once you can actually do this in multiplayer. It doesn't work in multiplayer currently. You're probably seeing some different applications pinned here. This one here is here permanently. You can have it removed if you go into the settings. This is Instagram, and you can log into your own Instagram. You probably can't really tell from what you're seeing because it's flat, but they're all spatial. These ones are, at least. If you stand to the right spot. If you get too close, it looks stupid. But if you stand back like this, they're 3D. They're almost like spatial images. It automatically, using AI, creates spatial 3D images from the photos that you see on Instagram. Before we keep going, let's talk about today's sponsor. If you're job hunting or prepping for your next big opportunity, you absolutely want to know about Final Round AI. It's more than just a resume tool. Final Round AI is a full spectrum job prep platform with AI-powered resume and cover letter optimization, and even a real-time interview co-pilot that guides you during your actual call. You upload your resume and job description, then the co-pilot tracks questions during a Zoom, Teams, or Meet call and shows you tailored suggestions in real time. Plus, you get simulated mock interviews with customized questions, technical, behavioral, even coding. Afterwards, you get a full breakdown: what went well, where to improve, even verbal and non-verbal delivery feedback. It's like having a coach in your corner 24/7. Check out the link down in the description. Try their free preview now, and then you decide. Your next big opportunity deserves your very best. These here, though, are another part of the big update. I'm not logged into X yet. I'm going to. This is logged into Netflix, though, and you can scrub down through and watch stuff, and it's pinned there. And it's pinned there to the point where if I go into an application, or if I turn my headset off, or if I get out of the headset for a while and come back, it'll still be there. So app pinning is officially here, and it works. And it doesn't just work in here, it actually works in pass-through too. If I go to pass-through really quick, I just wanted to show you. This is just my studio. I wanted to show you the transition. That's why I did that. You see the transition to pass-through? We're not going to pin anything in here right at the moment, but I love the transition. See that? It like melts away. It just looks really cool going back and forth. But anyways, pinned apps works. The lighting is really cool in here too. And give me just a second. I'm going to blow your mind with this environment here in just a second. But I love this. This is just the avatar mirror that you can look at yourself in and make updates to it. Watch this as I get closer. Watch the lighting. Ready? Lights up my shoulders. It's cool. It's like a dynamic lighting that lights up your avatar's body. It's pretty awesome. And it's just one of those cool little added things. It's like a rim light that makes you look, or a halo light, or whatever you want to call it, that backlight that makes you look better and you can see your avatar better. It's just kind of cool. Now, this part is really cool too. I'm going to show you this. This is one of my favorite things. It's cool to see the Horizon Central there, but if you don't want to see Horizon Central, you can hit the pause button, or what they call it the meta button, I think, on the left controller. It'll bring up a menu. Let's move this up a little bit so I can actually see it here. This is what you can actually do. So you can remove Instagram if you want to, and then just leave a blank wall there. Or you can add it back in, and it goes right there. Speaking of which, you can have 3 pinned applications. They don't have to be browser windows. These ones are. You can have 2D apps, too, pinned to your wall. So like you could put an emulator there, or whatever you want to put there. On top of that, you can change the background. This is called Immersive Home now, by the way. This is the way to switch scenery. You'll have to download it when you first do it. Look at this. It's stunning. It looks really cool, and it actually changes all the lighting in your environment. See how things have gotten darker? You've got the shine now from the moon coming down onto the wood there. It changes your soundscape too. I'm not sure how well you can hear it, but it changes all the lighting and the soundscape, and it looks really cool. And I hope that they add more of these. There's only 3 other ones besides Horizon Central right now. One thing this does do, though, that some people might not like, oh, look at that, you can really see the accent lights there now, is that this actually removes all the other Horizon environments. From what I can tell and from what I'm hearing, is you don't have access, oh, look at that, shooting star, to the other Horizon environments, which is sad. I hope that they give you access back to those, or at least allow you to use these and see them, because the Lord of the Rings one was one of my favorite ones. You can switch to Valley, which looks really nice too. And the transition effect's pretty cool too. It changes the lighting again. You can see there's some butterflies flying. There's a couple of waterfalls down there. Birds flying down there. There's a waterfall up there and some smoke coming and birds flying. There's waterfalls everywhere, actually. You can come up here. You can see back here too, which is pretty cool. It's a full 360 environment. And then over here you can see a little bit too, kind of, a little bit. And that's... Oh, you can also see out the back through here too. And, oh, those lights are more noticeable now. Now, there's a third one, or a fourth one. This is based on another environment, the Oceanarium environment that they had as a home environment. I liked it anyways, but this is cool. I like having the same kind of home environment that you can kind of just switch the kind of skybox, I suppose, but it's more than a skybox. There's a lot more to it. See, look, see the, oh, it does changes the light color. That's why it was more noticeable. Those lights change based on the environment too. Little turtle swimming out there, and it changes this here so that it matches the environment. Well, look, you're seeing all the apps are pinned there still. Look at that, it actually changed that too. That's cool. Look, a little aquarium there. Look, there's a giant whale up there. That's so cool. So you could change back and forth between the different things. You could still add in these things apparently, I think. I don't know. There's no way to add them in right now. Let's go back to the Horizon Central here. This one is really cool just because of the scale that you can feel. And it feels like I'm looking at an actual, not like a flat image. Like, look at those little butterflies flying around. I can see so much going on with people running. It actually feels like I'm looking down at that. I could sit here, chat with someone that was sitting there and talk, and we can see the Horizon Central. And they'd be like, hey, you want to go down there? Sure, okay, let's pop through the portal here and we'll go down to Horizon Central, which is just, it feels a novel thing, but it just feels really cool. There you go. That is the brand new home environment, all the new upgrades, updates, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Personally, I am really excited. I almost said stoked, but that makes me sound old. I'm really excited that they're updating the Quest 3, specifically the home environment with this, because it makes it feel like it's more connected to the larger ecosystem of the Quest. Horizon has its detractors, but if Meta can pull it off, even if just for a social hub and menu system, it could feel like you're walking into or stepping into a full world every time you put your headset on, which I love that idea. It makes it feel much less lonely just putting the headset on. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching though. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and subscribe for more videos. Next month is going to be a big month for the Quest, I think. So don't forget to subscribe and we'll find out what happens together. Thank you so much again for watching, and happy questing.